We've heard from Coach T. Rob and some of your other teammates about the ways you have grown as a leader and that only being your second year. How comfortable have you been in being one of those guys speaking up, and what has that been like for you? Just how drastically different it is from your first year to your second year.
Yeah, definitely different. Just first year you're having not to be able to speak as much, just learning, processing everything from the older guys. Now this year, just taking on the leader role a little bit. It's definitely been challenging, but it's fun at the same time. I feel like Malachi and Dan definitely prepared me the right way to lead the group, and I'm just trying to lead the way lead the way they did. Feel me, just push the guys every day. Just telling the guys how important it is. You feel me, just to work hard and just the little things matter. So it's definitely been fun just working on leading this year.
KJ over here to your left. You mentioned Malachi and Dan, and what are some of the examples, maybe ways you kind of picked their brains last year as you learn, about being a Bulldog, playing safety here, that has really kind of helped you now moving forward?
Yeah, just watching the way they do things. Watching. They taught me how to watch film the right way. There's certain ways you got to watch film. Just being invested into it. They just taught me so many things, like just how to treat your body. The little things, and the playbook. They always taught me about the playbook a lot. I feel like they just invested in me so much to where this year I could just do the same to the new younger guys. I could just invest in them. So yeah, definitely, I feel like they did a great job with that for sure.
Yeah, how much different is fall camp as a freshman compared to your second year being a sophomore?
It's very different. Your freshman year, you never know what to expect. So you just come in there kind of wishing for the best, just put your head down and work. But, your second year, you kind of know what to expect, and you know how to, manage yourself, time management. You feel me? Is big in fall camp, so you got to learn how to manage your time. And I just feel like I got way better at that, managing my time and just knowing when I got free periods, not just go to sleep, go watch film, go get some rehab, go do little things. So it's definitely second year way better than the first year for sure.
Yeah, first-year player for you guys, Rasaen Dinkins. What have you seen from him so far in camp, and how, I know, especially with him coming in over the summer, how he's adjusted anytime you're in Athens?
Yeah, Dink, he's doing a great job. He just got to keep working. He got here in the summer, so he's still learning the playbook. He's still learning the way we do things around here. But he's definitely buying in, and he's doing a great job.
KJ was talked about earlier this week the emphasis on being a better tackling defense. What does that look like in practice? What are the things you guys have been doing to make sure you guys as a defense tackle better this year compared to last year?
Things never change. You just gotta work on it. It's just something you just gotta just keep working on. At practice, you can't go live and just tackle to the ground. You feel me, to keep the guys safe. So you just gotta work on the individual drills. It's a lot of tackling drills, different tackling drills we do. So we definitely emphasizing it this year, and yeah, I'll say about that.
About the scrimmage, I heard Branch made a pretty nice play. Can you talk about him and how does he tackle compared to some of the other guys?
Yeah, he did make a nice play, but Branch gonna be great. He got a lot of fire, passion, and energy. He's coming to work every day. He's invested. He's being a leader to the team. So, him he just gotta just keep working. But things gonna be great. He just gotta keep working, and he definitely got the team behind him for sure.
KJ, you're a sophomore, but there are guys in the room that are older than you, but you've played in this particular defense a little more than them. Can you kind of describe what that dynamic is like, having a better understanding than some of these guys that may have played a little more, whether it be somewhere else and even at Georgia?
Just last year helped me a lot. You just know, learning the playbook. Last year I really I was still learning, but at the same time I knew what to do. But this year I feel like I kind of understand the playbook a lot way better, and just the new guys. I'm just trying to teach them. You feel me? We work. We watch film every day. We go over the playbook every day at night with the new guys and transfer. So, you feel me? I'm just trying to teach them the way we do things around here. But I feel like they're doing a great job getting the playbook down and just feel me coming out to practice every day ready to work.
Yeah, somebody the other day was saying how living in the hotel the first couple weeks of camp lets the team get closer for a secondary that's got the freshmen, the transfers y'all brought in. How much closer have y'all gotten over the past couple of weeks just with everybody?
Oh, yeah, you definitely get closer living in the hotel every day. It just builds a strong connection with your brothers. we with each other all day from morning through night. So, you feel me? Why not to get to know someone new? Not just talk to people you just in your position group. Go meet a new O-line, man. Go meet a quarterback, someone you just a walk on, someone you just don't talk to. So, I feel like it definitely brought our team connection way stronger.
KJ, can you tell us one thing each about the 3 new transfers at safety? Zion, Jaden, Adrian. Just tell us one thing about it because we haven't got a chance to talk to them yet.
Yeah, I can't really tell you one thing about them, but I say all them guys definitely is doing a great job of buying in. They're coming to work every day, trying to work their tail off, and just coming from a new program. I know it's not easy to just come to Georgia. We do things a little different over here, but I feel like all them guys, them 3 guys you just named, definitely doing a great job of buying in, and I can just tell they're hungry and they're ready to get to it.
KJ, what do you take away from a guy like Daylen Everette, who's starting his 3rd year as a starter? The way he goes about doing things and kind of what he means to the secondary and the defense.
Yeah, it means a lot. Daylen's a vet. It's his 4th year. He knows the in and out throughout the program. He's a great leader. He's hardworking. He's very focused. So definitely having Daylen this year is going to be big for us. He just his experience and just knowing everything to get guys lined up and things like that. Definitely going to be big for us.
Hi, going back to your leadership, you mentioned investing in the younger guys. What does that look like for you?
And just talk to them, just get to know them. I don't always got to be about just football. Just get to ask about the family. How life going. Just little things like that. I kind of that's how I kind of try to approach the young guys. I don't just want to always keep it football related. I just want to get to know them as a person. I feel like that helps you become stronger, connected with somebody. Just once you know their background and how they got here and like what's their why.
How would you describe the competition at that other safety spot and what those guys who are in the mix, just what they're bringing to practice every day?
The safety competition is definitely a great competition. I mean, myself, I don't have a spot guaranteed right now. We all working for a spot right now. So, we just all competing, going at it every day, and we just got to keep working.
Yeah, Kirby's talked about how it hasn't been as hot this August, and I was just wondering how that impacts camp. I imagine it's still pretty difficult, and how it might change things, even though obviously it's not quite as hot as it traditionally is.
Yeah, last year, fall camp was always hot last year, but this year it was a little different with the rain. But I feel like Coach did a great way of adjusting. We still getting our work in, even if it's raining or not. So, like, every time it's hot or the heat, we're going to make sure we get outside and get after it. But, like, I feel like Coach did a great job adjusting and getting us ready.
KJ, who's the most difficult running back to tackle right now and why?
All of them. They all bring different things to the table, but I won't say it's just one most difficult to tackle. I feel like they all doing a great job of getting downhill and just being physical.
You said that Branch is very passionate and plays with a lot of energy. What's a specific moment that you've seen that from him so far?
Zach, man, he just explosive. I mean, even we doing kick return, little things. I feel it's not just a certain play. He just been doing it all camp. That's just the type of player he is, and he just gonna keep going.
KJ, obviously you saw this offense play last year. What's kind of some of the differences and just some of the things you've noticed about just the way they play this year.
Feel me? This year, they just more hungry. We last year didn't end the way we wanted to end, and I just feel like everybody, not even just the offense but the defense, we all just got the chips on our shoulder. Always the end goal is to get to the natty, but you just got to take it one step at a time. So I just feel like they just been hungry. Everybody just been hungry. We just want to make each other better and just compete every day against each other.
KJ, how would you describe Kirby Smart in terms of the way he runs the program, the way he runs practices?
I love the way Coach run the program. I love the way he run practice. He's going to get on you. But he's going to love you at the same time, and that's the type of coach you want. If he's not coaching you hard, then you should be kind of nervous and and you should be kind of just thinking about it. But now I feel like Coach do a great job running the program, and we always behind Coach. Even if he make the wrong decision or not, we always gonna be standing 10 toes behind Coach for sure.
KJ, what goes through your mind when you're running down on a punt as a gunner?
Oh yeah, that's something new this year that I got into. Just speed, man. In high school I ran track a little bit, so I just always had the speed aspect to it, and so feel me, I'm just trying to be anywhere the team need me to help. I just, for me, anywhere the team need me to help, I just want to be able to help. So if coach asked me to go gunner, I'm going to try 110% every snap I get at gunner, just to run as fast as I can and get down there.
KJ anywhere? All right, KJ, thank you.
Thank y'all.